Hey everybody, welcome back to our... We haven't had a name yet. But we merry bunch of misfits. In the last episode, we slayed a dragon.
And now it's snack time.
In a fiery means. Now we have snacks. Because every D&D session needs snacks.
Right.
And we have discovered that the dragon was hiding something. And we were disturbing its nest. That's why it got mad at us. And
then we went and killed it.
So our friendly barbarian is going to check the dragon corpse, and the rest of us are going to the nest.
I'm currently grappling the wall.
As everyone, as you're coming over the horizon, you are coming over the cliff. You both see that the center. Yeah, you're flying over. You see us too. Thank you. Everyone sees that, except for the people on the ground, that fire is erupting on the forest on both sides, and in the center is a pile of gold and what appears to be treasures just stuffed into a little rock hole area from a gigantic figure. Thank you. Gigantic, like the dragon had been pushing it into there, and you see one lone black egg.
Oh my god! Okay, so
The druid should probably check on the egg.
yeah.
But we don't know you.
So is it just simple? Just to
I go to the
there,
dragon and snap off a thing.
Alright, give me a nature check.
I just want to snap it off. Can I use strength?
Go ahead. Yeah, you're straight.
Yeah, I don't need to know nature to snap them.
Thank you.
19.
19 as you snap it off. There you have one black dragon fang.
Tape it to your
It's
fist.
my hobby. Yeah.
Alright.
Telling me and tape it to your
Druid.
fist.
Flying over, you see a black dragon egg between two sets of forest fires.
Would I notice?
You have no idea what the fuck's going on.
Okay. Except that there's a nest in front of me.
I'm gonna land and
No,
suck
you're-
the egg. Or
It's an egg about
transform back into my elvish form.
okay. It's about 5 feet tall.
Alright. No,
It's probably about as big as you.
it is as big as me.
Is it tiny little lift?
I am a tiny little.
And you see the wood elf trying to grab the egg.
I walk up and put a hand on it.
Don't touch it. Back away.
It has already lost its mother. It is not going to survive on its own.
That's kind of the point. We throw it down the cliff.
Or we could just do this. I make it turn fiery.
You're gonna hatch the egg?
Right now. Yes.
No, I make it combust.
I'm not even gonna incubate it.
I straight combust it.
How much damage does it do?
It's no damage. It is, has an action. I can set fire to an unattended flammable object, so I guess it would determine if that was flammable or not. Huh?
The inside, technically, the body would be flammable.
Boiling it alive.
Okay, yeah, I guess I boil it.
Fluid.
No.
That wouldn't that be resistant to
So I'll go ahead and say that's the equivalent of like a firebolt.
Okay.
I let go of the egg.
That was-
And like take a step back. Like, yeah, okay.
Just do this.
You see the egg heating up.
On second thought, your idea wasn't too bad. Splatter the egg. Dragon meat is a delicacy.
As everyone, you two, you're below and you're just like, oh man, that's such a hard fight. And you see in the corner where you all were setting camp, as a egg just falls down off the cliff and just splatters into a million pieces.
Bombs away.
Oh boy. I'm just why? Wait, I climbed the cliff.
Sorry.
Yeah, she climbed the
It's okay.
She was up the cliff.
She was
I
up-
was.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know where I threw it. I don't know.
It went in between
These two.
things, yeah.
What
was wondering why that didn't make any sense. I would be the one, like...
Well, I'm still down
It
too.
might have gone underneath, but it was over there.
Yeah, it's okay.
I don't think that was ever off.
That's funny. Okay, I have another one.
What kind of check does it take to get up there?
Athletics check. You have advantage, you have advantage. Well, no, you're still not raging, so...
I was already
He's
up.
already
Alright.
up.
Yeah.
Guess I might as well try to climb the cliff.
Alright.
Let's see what divination does.
22.
Yeah, you get up.
I start
The
replacing
dwarf
my,
is just climbing.
my empty coin purse from the last visit. I started just filling it up with little baubles of gold, so I
Yeah.
have something.
Yeah,
I'm a dwarf. I see gold. I'm like, there's gold.
I'm not terribly concerned about wealth and
Other
riches,
treasures.
but
Go ahead and give me a percentile roll. Actually, first give me a D10 roll for everyone who's looting. You have advantage.
So a D10.
Everyone has.
A.
Everyone has advantage.
oh, excellent.
I got 10.
8.
You'll see why.
10!
10.
We have 2 10s.
Oh, jeez.
I rolled an 8 and a 10.
So 6.
Oh, there's a
You
die.
you get to choose which one
Yeah.
you want to do.
There's a die below.
Let's see it.
Don't be looking at my shorts.
I feel violated.
Okay, so you get to choose the 8 or the 10. 8 is what appears to be a magical item of some undiscernible thing, because I have to roll it first. Or 10, another magical item.
Oh, yeah. I didn't get my magic
Well,
Yep.
I'll take that 10, I guess.
I mean, it's up to you.
10 is from Table Fables, 8's from the DM's guide.
I'll take the 8, since I'm imagining 10 might be better, and he's a temp character, so.
I'll take the 10.
8 to 10. Alright, roll me a percentile. Roll me a percentile.
Yeah.
You get. You don't get it. Man, this is kind of.
45.
99.
Oh.
Okay, let's get yours first. 45.
I get a new magic item.
vorpal axe.
Did you tell them the nice man that we met before we fought the dragon?
You did not.
No.
We met a nice man with an unusually large pack on his back.
Oh no!
Yeah, y'all missed it.
Oh, y'all
Uncle
met
Ben,
Uncle
you missed him.
Ben.
Yep.
Old Ben, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
where I got this piece of armor.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I have a ring of protection.
Yep.
And why I'm out of gold.
Okay. Alright.
I got some good stuff.
You got a cloak
Alright.
that once per day you can use it to trigger invisibility for 1d6 minutes.
Oh.
And
Nice.
you roll that d6 every time you put it on. Let's just get to yours. 99.
99.
Okay, here we go. First, roll on our d10 first. I'll keep
D10.
track of the 99 back to know which rarity.
2.
I also need to get my magical item. My character.
I just
You reach
Armor
out for
flag.
this wand on the ground.
Oh.
Do you have any arcane? Do you have detect magic or anything like that? It just appears to be a wand. Alright.
Oh, right. That sucks.
So 8. Yeah.
Start
You
picking
have
my
advantage
teeth with it.
on it if you want.
Yeah, I rolled an 8 and 5.
You also get DM's thing. Okay, roll a d10, then roll a percentile dice.
3.
Okay.
And 10.
13.
You receive a grand healing potion, which is 10d10 plus 10.
Very nice.
Right.
The reason it is
Why is there
what's
demonic laughing coming from here?
something free
Well,
is
it's a-
because it has ads
Okay,
after
yeah.
everything.
Alright,
What was
so
it? 3d10?
3 and a 6.
10d10?
10d10 plus 10. What'd you get?
3 and a 6.
You
I
also
ain't gonna
receive
complain about
the same
ads.
thing.
That's ad
Oh
revenue.
god, that's
Yes.
Absolutely.
that's
Alright. Who's
I
next?
need my magical item for the character.
Okay.
85.
What are you rolling on?
The magical item for like each character we get. 'Cause I didn't do
First
that.
roll a d10. It's not. Oh, wait. Never mind. I know what you're
Just
talking
your
about.
base
Okay.
magical
I know
item.
what you're
Yeah,
talking
my
about.
base.
I know what you're talking about. You just said magical item. They're all getting.
Smash lines.
Yeah.
We're eluding a dragon horde.
85. You said okay.
Yeah.
You get a wide ring that looks like folded beetle wings. Once per day, the user can direct all bugs within 50 feet to swarm.
Holy shit!
That was perfect.
Perfect druid ring.
That's awesome.
That is a druid ring if I ever heard of
Bugs!
it.
Ah!
Bugs! Go!
It's like the rejected Captain Planet kid.
Yeah.
Show
Also,
mom. Can you tell me what this is?
do you have detect magic? Sorry, identify. Identify.
I don't.
No, you have no idea.
I was like, Best I can tell, it's a wand. I have no idea what it does, though.
You're still in the base, right? Of the area. Yep.
Pig the pig the pig.
The horde's up on the cliff.
Oh.
You want to try to
I
climb it?
did.
By the way, it's starting to get hot.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
I'm used to it.
I'm gonna
Can
try. I'm gonna try to climb.
Can I grab any gold, or is that just what
Like I said, that was like my
roll me,
first thing. Is I just wanted to get a pocket full of gold.
Yeah. Can I get
everyone,
some gold?
Everyone roll me 46s.
16 to get up there.
You get up there.
Okay.
Okay. And you see fire literally surrounding the whole entirety of the horde as on both sides the flame is coming around.
Oh my god.
You want a total or what we roll?
Yeah, roll me addition. It's total.
Okay.
Wait, what are we?
It's for
14.
Dragon's Horde. You're not up there yet. You're getting up there.
14.
14.
19.
7.
Okay. Multiply that number by 4, and that's how much gold you have.
Okay.
I got an 18 to climb up there, so I'm
You get up there.
Okay, so now can I do what they
Yeah,
did?
you guys can go ahead.
I got 28 gold.
I got 50.
So times 4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
times 4.
11.
Get a bunch of gold.
Bunch.
A bunch.
18 times.
76.
56.
Alright.
Got some of the gold back I spent on that armor.
See?
Resso, shoveling the gold in, if you being the last person, you're starting to realize as you look at your feet, the fire is spreading on the grass right next to you.
We have a forest fire.
There's probably about 15 feet of room left with all of you just being inside this little tiny circle.
We need to go.
We need to get out, my friends!
Time to go back down?
Yep.
Alright, everyone give me athletics checks.
I'm gonna go back
I'm
down.
gonna go down my already there grapple hook.
Yep, you can go down. Yeah, it gives you advantage.
18.
15.
18.
18.
Okay.
I'm sitting over the barbecuing dragon. I need some more ashes.
Alright, give me a dexterity save. The dragon's in the middle of the fire all the way like 80 feet. Okay, alright. Gotcha. Yeah.
Chewing on a
Two
wand.
17s.
Oh, man.
Plus 4.
You take 1 point of damage.
Half, but it still rounds up, so
I
still
know.
take the
I
one.
was like,
still
that
take the
one was what I rolled.
I know.
So I was like,
So
what?
half the one.
half
half-
the one.
So I take a half point of
You take
damage.
0.25 of damage. Half a half.
So round it up. That's no damage. I'll take the one. That's the minimum you can take.
Okay, so anyone made below a 15?
I made 15.
Yeah, you just passed. Did you roll?
Trying to see where's more.
It's probably under your.
I know it's right
chart.
here. I'm trying to see like if it takes a spell slot or not.
No,
Doesn't?
no.
Okay.
It's just you can use it certain times of day.
Alright, I'm just gonna let me see how many times I could use it.
Yeah, it's strictly on the chart. On the.
I just imagine my dwarf just kind of ran, jumped off the cliff, landed.
Just a fellowship improvement.
Oh, damn. Okay. Well, I don't know.
Captain America did.
Give me that athletics
That'd be
check
great.
though. What'd you
It'd be
get?
a very tiny Captain America.
Because I know I can use them more than once a day. Okay.
Captain Mines of Moria.
Okay, yeah, I can use the flies.
Okay.
And
I come
I'm
from
gonna
the
use
hill
wild
country.
shape.
I come from
Back into
down
one.
under.
Okay. You fly down.
Just fly down.
All right, everyone's back in the camp, and behind you in the cliffside is just burning forest.
And a
And
barbarian.
burning dragon with
And,
barbarian bleeding
Go ahead. What are
eagerly.
you doing? Yeah. There's the dragon's starting to burn up, and you see the form kind of crinkling a little bit.
I suppose you have like a piece of meat on the end of the wand.
On the end of the wand, I just saw.
Okay.
Where's the half orc? Because I don't know where you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll come back later when it's done, and when it's actually.
Wake me up before you go.
I'll make my way down.
And by the way, for y'all that don't know, he just thinks of me as a shaman like himself.
More experience.
A more experienced shaman than him.
Yeah.
You're just
Yeah.
like, nah.
Like at 17, getting down.
You get them.
Alright.
You see the half orc.
Oh,
Tear up.
there he is.
So he didn't die. Cool.
You see
I'm not gonna use it.
on his where do you have any sort of torso wear? You see on
Bare chested.
Gotcha. You see on the corner of his little loincloth that he has.
It's
It's
proper
like a-
leggings, but it's all furs and
Yeah.
pelts and
You see a
very
little bit. You
shamanistic.
see a little bit of an ember, and he just goes.
You trying to cook yourself, half
I read
orc?
it wrong. I can't turn it.
fire does not bother me.
As you
There's no
If
flying.
you haven't
as
noticed,
you
he
in your
makes
head
fire.
thinking you can do wild shape,
I can
run
use
off the
wild
cliff.
shape.
Nothing.
Can't do flying.
Oh yes, that's right.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right. Yeah.
Not
Does
until
it?
level 8.
Oh
Yeah. Next level.
My oh my.
All right. That's okay.
That's rather
That's okay.
inconvenient.
I will need an athletics check from you though.
Yep.
Sorry. Can't take back the
15.
Okay. You
Just
made it.
Woo!
All right. You guys are writing down these passes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
gotcha. All right. All right. Yeah. So your camp below has not been splashed by acid, so but everything else around you
We're
is
just all
going to
rugged.
hell.
So it just smells like acid.
We're just digging like a fire trench around the
There we
camp.
go. We're okay for the night.
As these two are now at the base of the camp.
Alright.
Who are you people?
Oh shit, y'all made it.
You disappeared.
I appreciate the assistance in fighting the
and so
dragon,
did you.
but at the same time, I do not appreciate you calling down the heavens on me.
Okay.
Just go ahead.
I do not feel very rude.
So who are all of you?
It's a long story.
I am Tarek Grish of the Ashwaka
And I'm
tribe.
really tired.
I could really use a nap.
Yeah. I'm Synthus.
Who are you?
My name is Aaron.
You a shaman too?
No, I'm a druid.
Just a blank look.
That's why I just said yes to him calling me a shaman. I'm like, sure.
Closer to a shaman than I am.
You to call my force on fire?
Speaking of which, furry one, who are you?
Fortunately, yes.
So it's a
You were an
standing
idiot when I
cat?
met you.
It's a
My
kitty cat.
my name is Resto.
Oh, that's
I'm what people consider a tabaxi.
I'm what people consider a human.
I come from a village of upstanding folk who have strict and rigid rules. From a young age, I lived there. At about 20, I left.
I'm American. We have a democratic republic, and we uphold the rights.
I said, this is a weird exposition you're going into when we just asked your name.
they are 15, 50.7.
Oh my
And
god.
we asked your name, we're getting like a full backstory on this
I
guy.
think to deliver your entire backstory.
I apologize. I'm on a path to self-discovery. Yep, that's
Well, you
pretty much
discovered
it.
that dragon was dead.
We're not dead.
By the way,
That's-
you two have
Unfortunate.
never seen dragons in your life. This is like
I've heard of dragons, never seen one.
what's going
I
on.
see one right there.
I'm quite frightened.
It's got
It's right. It's right there. It's only got one eye, but I see it. Yeah. No. Yeah. Nope. Middle. There you go.
Yeah, trust me, it's very hard to
I
go
was trying to show
camera
people
angle
at
it.
home. Anyways. So
Well,
you all are here, and you hear behind you. by the way, at your campground, whose camp was furthest on the inside away from the road? If anyone remembers.
Well, I think I was closest to the road since I was.
You look back at your tent. There is splattering of black dragon egg all on your tent as it's just collapsed in.
Okay, I'll sleep on the floor.
We can share it.
Whoever's on watch can just loan you their tent.
I'll stay on.
By the way,
that
you are
for
already
things.
sharing a tent with her, so.
Oh, that's my tent
Yeah.
too.
You guys,
Grand.
you guys are the originals.
Yep.
That's crazy.
My tent.
You must be depressed.
That's what we said. Like at one point, if they die, it's just gonna be we get to the final boss. And, what? Who are you people?
Who are all of you? Finally, my planet. Wait, who are you?
We don't know either.
We just. And we're like, okay.
I don't even like half these people.
You know, I have a tendency to kill you even though you have plot armor.
You gotta at least keep one of them alive.
Right.
Alright, I will stay watch because I have barely any damage.
Yeah, I got like.
I need
damage
to.
now.
I say I need to rest.
I need to
I'm
just-
low for me.
And I only
Yeah, I'm
need
gonna
4
rest.
hours of sleep for a full rest, so I'll
Alright.
take
Yeah.
first
I
shift.
sleep 70%
Yeah, you probably
of
are
my
taking
life
your
away.
rest, so.
Now, I need them spell
Give me a
slots.
perception check, and also give me another
we're gonna
d20.
just meditate. Alright, yeah.
18,
Long rest.
18 plus 7,
25.
25.
Spell slots.
8 for my second D10.
Because I totally want to use Ice Storm again.
8.
For my second
Good at Dennis.
The night passes, and you, as everyone gets rested and going back to sleep, kind of disgruntled at the fact that you don't really have a bed. You're just kind of.
I gave them my tent.
Yeah, he said
Oh,
he
I'm
gave
sleeping
us-
on
Sorry,
a
I didn't
tree.
hear that. So
Yeah, just sit under
you
a tree.
take
Just
watch,
watch.
Used to
and
it.
for the rest of the nights you watch as rest of the night you watch as the bark on the tree starts to become black, and as the entire forest has the fire leave as it's slowly burning out. The acid, you're watching as it's starting to have a slow burn effect across the forest floor, across the entirety of where the dragon is fighting you within. And
Now it looks like a proper refuge of an ash walking.
Just barren and dead.
Ashes everywhere.
And there's eventually everything settles down and nothing happens for the rest of the night. As the dawn approaches, you see the sun coming up, and it is now 6 in the morning.
And it is now time for me to go and get some dragon ashes.
Yep, that's how that works.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try.
Survival nature was it?
I was saying I was just gonna get. I was for the climbing up.
Okay, gotcha. What did you roll?
Natural 19
Okay, yeah,
plus 8, 28.
yeah,
Practical flip up there.
27.
Natural 20 on whatever that next roll was gonna be, either
Nature.
looting or yeah.
Okay.
So
Carefully, over the course of the next 30 minutes, doesn't take doesn't take long for you. You're able to scrape off what is left of the ashes, removing the scales from the dragon, taking all that you can. You have a huge sack full of nothing but ashes. You can choose to get rid of or get however
I'm
much
gonna
you want.
keep the dragon ash as
You
much
have
as I can
you have-
reasonably hold.
you have picked
Aside from that
over
one.
the entirety of the dragon, and the only thing that's left is the gnarled muscle that's underneath.
I don't need any of that. I just needed the ash
So there
and
you
the fang. And I make my way back down. So
go. All right,
19 on getting back down.
all right, get back down.
All right.
So we are headed towards.
Pizza!
All right. Break.
All right.
All right.
Well, that's all for this episode. See you in the next one.